Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by none other than Jeremy Clements, the driver of the number 51 Chevrolet for Jeremy Clements Racing in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. How's it going, man?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on the show, man. Appreciate it.
So, talk about how your off season is going. I know that you and of course Steve Carnes have been working on trying to figure out what the season's going to look like, and you also have full season sponsorship on the 51.
Yeah. Hold on. My dog's right here messing with me. So she wants to get up here, but won't let me get her. But yeah, it's been like literally the Monday after Phoenix, we started working for next year, right? Trying to get everything ready as far as from car standpoint to getting all our partners lined up and everything it takes, because there's a lot of things that go into making this deal the best it can be. So we started working hard, and we've already gotten a couple cars pretty close to getting ready to be set up, and just getting everything from the seats recertified, seat belts, new suits, new gear. I mean, there's so much that goes into all this. So we started working like we're going to race next week, and it's been a lot of fun already. And I guess it was nice for my guys to get a break, but I didn't really want it. I'd race every week if I could, but for a small team, it was good for those guys to get a break.
Yeah, for sure. Is this the earliest that you've had, in terms of sponsorship, that what you're going to be doing, that all the races are sold and all that stuff?
Yeah, definitely. So, Steve Carnes was working with me pretty hard about all that. And when I went to most all our partners really this year that were on the Jeremy Clements racing car, they all wanted to do more for next year. So that was really cool, and big relief off my shoulders for sure. Knowing going into next year, knowing what we got, knowing what, like I said earlier, about like even suits and crew shirts and what color to paint the car, different things like that, we can go ahead and start preparing. So that was really huge. So big thanks to all my partners from All South to First Pacific Funding, Wings, etc. I could name them on and on, but there's so many people that make this deal possible, and we're trying to make it better and better as we go. And we want to win races next year, make the playoffs again.
Yeah. I mean, from all the teams I'm talking to so far, the Xfinity Series is going to be nuts. I've heard 50 plus cars could be at Daytona when we get to Daytona. So
wow,
yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, every year I get, you look at it like, oh, it's going to be harder and harder every year. Now I just like, all we can do is work our tails off and bring the best product we can to the track. I'm not going to worry about, all the cars showing up. I know we're locked in for the first three, and hopefully after that we'll be in a good points position. But this deal's tough, especially when you're trying to break into it. So I feel like next year will be even tougher, but we've rose the occasion many times, and I feel confident we can keep it up.
Yeah, how does it feel to have the practice and the qualifying back? Because now teams are going to, as I said, teams are going to start to figure out where a lot of teams are, because now you got to get in the field too.
Yeah, that'll be tough. We're going from 36 to 38 cars when we qualify. And then we'll just have to see how it plays out. I just don't know. With the limited, most of the tracks we go to are going to have like a 20-minute session or something. I mean, I read this weeks ago now when it came out. So it's kind of not in my brain that fresh, but I just learned to adapt, and, whatever they shove at us, we just make the best of it. Right. So, my question is, how good can we get the car during this little 20-minute practice when I don't even think you can raise the hood, and you can't change springs or anything. So it's kind of like, man, I don't know. If you're out to left field, it's going to be hard to get it back. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes your setup's just so far off because you might be trying something, or just, the tire Goodyear brought didn't go right with the setup. Things change, so you just never know. But I guess we'll see how it goes. And I was a fan of having no practice from a team owner standpoint, right? For sure. Saved us money. That's one less set of tires. That's one less day of travel, everything. So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I don't really know what to think yet.
Yeah. Mark Setzer, of course, your crew chief. Obviously, is he back? Is he back for you guys?
Yeah, he's back.
Okay. What was it like to bring Mark in? I know he had some good runs when he was at JD before he came to you guys, but overall, Mark has changed this team a little bit.
Yeah, bringing in Mark was a big deal for me. Brought him in over the offseason last year, 2 weeks after the season ended, and he's been an improvement for sure. He's at the shop all the time, working, trying to make our stuff better, and that's what we were lacking really. So, when you got literally 3 other guys and then Mark and me, that's what you get, and it's just hard to. You got to have somebody like him to be thinking of how we can make it better and be there and look at things and touch it and all that stuff. So it's made a difference for sure. And I saw him a few years ago with another team, and they didn't race all the time. And when they showed up, they were pretty fast. And sometimes they'd be racing with me, and I'd get frustrated because I'm like, they shouldn't be racing with me. They're not even here every week. So I was like, that guy must know what he's doing. So ever since then, I had my eye on him, and you got to do that in this deal. People are going to leave you, and you got to figure out how to replace them. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. I mean, from, your spotter leaving you or your crew chief or whoever, you got to be ready to fill that gap. And if you're not constantly looking, you're going to be left behind.
Yeah, for sure. I know with the holidays coming up and all that, but I know that Daytona is only not far along away. But overall, what's it going to be like for you guys in the 51 team getting ready for this season?
Yeah, it's been busy already, like I said, and with the holidays coming up, people are going here, doing this, doing that. So kind of can't wait for Christmas be here in a couple of weeks, like you said. I'm really looking forward to getting, like, I like Christmas, of course, but like I'm ready to get through all that and then back to normal kind of. And you call to get something and that person's gone or that company's got limited hours. I don't know. It's just different during this time of the year. Right. It's hard to get things, especially right now with the way the world is. Hard to get materials, parts, all that stuff. So it's kind of a pain right now, but we'll all you can do is keep fighting. We're keep preparing. So yeah, it's looking forward. I really can't wait for the season to start, but I keep telling myself it's a long season. You need to enjoy the time you have off right now. So, I want to race every week, but like I said, you need to take that time and enjoy it. I'm going on a cruise actually, New Year's and till the January 8th or so. So I'm going to get away. I'm going to turn this dang phone off. I'm going to try not to look at, any social media and stuff, and just unplug. So when I come back, I'm ready to go 100%.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Jeremy Clements, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us. Have fun the off season. Have a good holiday. Enjoy that cruise, and we'll see you down in Daytona.
Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it, buddy.